Kinky chair. Yeah, no. That's in reference to yesterday's stream. I know you missed out on that stream. I don't know why my eyes are currently like they shoot up when I'm talking, but no. So yesterday's stream we did the floor above. Oh god. I forgot I had YouTube open on my phone. We are cross streaming again. Hi, YouTube people. No, that would be in reference to yesterday's stream in which we were playing the floor above, and the entire point of the floor above is you are strapped to a chair, and the only thing you can do is look around and look for what's wrong with the room. No. Already talking to Cord. Come on, Cord. I know you're connected. Cord? Oh shit, for some reason Cord's recording me. That's why I didn't respond. Whoops. I don't know when that started. So, fuck. Chrissy, you can send that again if you want to. I apologize. I didn't realize that he's been recording this whole time. God damn. He's been recording for the last hour. Because that's when how long I've had this set up. Oh boy. It is a mess of a day. Why is... Could not connect to OpenAI. This could be a... Oh, wait. Oh, there
Chrissy
we go.
the Penguin says, "Hey, Cord, how DL you feel about being tied to the cuck chair yesterday?" Haha. Being tied to the cuck chair was quite the unique experience, I must say. I may have enjoyed it a bit too much, if you catch my drift. But hey, anything for a good time and a few laughs, right? Let's just say I'm always up for some kinky chaos.
Yo, he even said kinky. Dude, I didn't think he could actually say kinky. We made him horny? No. He's always been slightly horny. We've just been increasing the from slightly to more horny. We are gonna call this we made it worse. We definitely made it worse. I guarantee we're making him worse. He's got a 2-minute cooldown. You gotta wait. He's got a 2-minute cooldown. Also, just
a dash of Rainbow says, "Hey, Cord, get kinky." Oh, you know me, Rainbow, always up for some kinky shenanigans.
What?
Whether it's getting tied up, role-playing, or exploring new horizons, I'm game for it all. Just gotta keep things spicy and exciting, right? Life's too short to play it safe, so why not dive into the wild side and see where it takes us? Just remember, safe words are a must. Let's make some memories, baby.
Cord's into BDSM, confirmed. Cord's into BDSM. Safe word and tied up. This was not what I expected to hear today. We're gonna call this the honeypot. Honeypoi. The honeypot. Cord, pick a safe word. Hey.
Oh, you're like a lukewarm cup of tea. Not terrible, but definitely lacking that kick. You're the plain white bread of the group. Reliable, but oh so boring.
What?
Maybe sprinkle a little spice in your life. Try being a bit more daring. You might even surprise yourself. Don't worry, I'm just poking fun at your vanilla ways.
Wait, what?
Embrace
What?
the chaos, my friend. It's where the fun truly begins.
What the fuck is going on? Suddenly, Jibber Jabby picked up insult me gently. You know, goddamn. All right. All right. It is fucking great. It is amazing. This is kind of what I expected when I was like, we need to make cord. We need to make cord. I would like to remind everybody who's in the Discord that I do have a poll currently going up of what kind of... So Alex is going to be doing Legend of Legaia, but he's going to be doing that at the end of the week. So I'm looking for a small little series I can do at the beginning of the week. I can do one day of it at a time. And so we can, you know, do stuff in the middle kind of thing. So the options are Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda Dawn and Dusk. I expect NSFW of Art of Chord within a week. We don't have any artists in the chat, do we? I don't think I have many I don't have any artists followers other than like technically Scarlet, but Scarlet's busy. Scarlet has work. Legend of Zelda Dawn and Dusk. Yes, it's a ROM hack compiling what was supposed to be actual Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time DLC content. The third option is artist. I forget that you make art sometimes, Specs, but I assume she's talking about like digital art. Or like physical art that's like sketchpad art. The other thing I was gonna say was like the last choice, which seems to already be leading with like one, is I can and probably will end up getting Tamagotchi Life, which would then end up being the beginning stream. It would be just like a casual every once in a while dick around stream though, rather than a series. Game saving will be available once the introduction is complete. Introduction is around 20 minutes. Zoom, scroll, shift, run. You arrived earlier than expected. Just finished cleaning up around here. Could really use a coffee right now. Speaking of that, why don't we make ourselves some before we continue? We can make that whole island horny. Oh, my Mii's walk about talking about pegging and dildos. So, okay. So I already have a theme I plan on doing. So, a lot of my chat I actually know in real life. A majority of my chat I know in real life. I mean, Specs I know online. But, like Archie, Heather, Alex, myself, like, my goal is... I'm going to make a Mii character for like every person in chat, and the only thing I have to go off is you have to give me a description of yourself, and I will make the best interpretation I can. It's going to be fucking awful. I don't know how good I'll be at doing art on the Nintendo Switch because I'm barely good at drawing on my phone with a stylus. Compared to espresso. Managed to get some simple coffee making set here. I'm sure you're probably gonna know how to use it. Select a small cup. Add beans to grinder. Click to add mocha. Brew coffee, then click pour. One espresso. So in handheld mode, you can use this. In handheld mode, you can use the stylus to draw. My thing is, I'd need to get a good stylus for it too. That might end up being what I have to do at that point, is I have to get a good stylus as well. Cause I know the stuff that people have been drawing, and I kind of want to try to one-up it by drawing some silly little characters as, like pets. Dude, I would kill to add my... Not really. A lot of people are using $5 ones off Amazon, but I don't have that. I have like 5 and below, but 5 and below is literally we bought some and it says cannot actually be used as a stylus. How the fuck does that happen? But no, I like me adding myself and then I've got a tiny cord with me would be fantastic. Although I doubt I'll be able to draw a cord, like, respectfully. I've kept the old coffee journal right for making different types of coffee that you can use. Coffee themed cheat sheet for your brain needs coffee too. Because I'm making 2, right? Yes. Yes. Click, pour, espresso, good. Much better. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Toffee, and I'll be helping you settle down here since the others are a bit busy with their own work. But don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough. In the meantime, I'd love to get to know you better. So tell me, what brings you here of all places? I've always wanted to run my own cafe. I've always wanted to find a peaceful place. No lie, I actually do want to run my own little cafe. I used to run a small convenience store down in like a really crappy little town. And I was like the go-to guy for coffee and sandwiches. I can DM you the link to one that people are using. Shoot me the link then. Because tomorrow I'm making an order anyway. So it just makes it easier. Ooh, cafe owner in the making. I can already smell the coffee and pastries. You're going to love it here. This gives me a better idea of how to make your stay here more welcoming. Speaking of making things more welcoming, let's get back to the cafe. I was thinking we could spruce it up a bit. You know, make it look a bit more like an actual cafe. Do you mind making another cup of coffee for me while I go grab a few things? Am I gonna make another espresso? I guess I'm making another espresso. Because right now, that's all I know how to make. Boom, 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 boom. New build mode. Table, chair, chair. I like the stools a little bit better. I like the idea of like the stool and stool table area. Well, style of what they're... Wait. DM you that one that people are using. Well, the style of what people are using. And sent. I'm thinking of getting some for us. Bubs is also playing. Asked if we had something to make face painting easier. I do plan on, like... Face painting is a hard part. There's a stylus that people... I keep seeing it on TikTok lately, where people are literally using it and it's got, like, a flat spot. Like, it's got, like, a really dongly flat spot that people are using for painting. And then the other side is the, you know, the usual rounded rubber ball. Or half ball that people use. That's the one. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna send me. That's why I was kind of interested. Because I honestly have no idea what the hell that's called. Something fancy but good for a start. I want to place them around and see how it looks. I want this one. I'm gonna make it a nice, like... I could... Sour bomb. Ah, all right, sour bomb it is. Hold on. I'm gonna do the sour watermelon kiwis because they're still pretty damn sour. They're actually more sour than the one that's supposed to be even more sour than this one, the higher rating. Good though. It's actually real fruit. Oh, there's the sour. I think I want to make this one like a corner, like window table. Some chairs are rotatable. Make sure they're next to tables unless you're opening a chair museum. So how do I rotate? Rotate is R. There we go. Because then you got a nice outside view seat. And then for you, must be placed next to a table. This is a chair? Place the table in all... Ew. You're making me place 3 kinds of chair? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because they're 3 styles of chair. Does need more improvements, but we'll get to that later. Don't worry, I'll give you coins for all of this coffee we're making. Since the cafe isn't opening yet, let's pretend I'm a regular customer. I'm coming back for more. This is your 3rd shot of espresso today. Are you looking for a heart attack? Do you want to die? Are you staying? Bold of you to assume? What do you mean? How is it bold of me to assume when she's literally sitting here like, make me coffee. I've made you 3. Bold of you to assume they want to live. Look, I'm assuming somebody that cute. How do you take your Starbucks? Ooh, that's actually a good question.
Chrissy the Penguin says, hey Cord, how do you take your Starbucks? I like my Starbucks drinks like I like my mischief. Extra bold and full of surprises. Give me a double shot of espresso with a splash of caramel syrup. Maybe some whipped cream on top for that touch of decadence. The more flavors and toppings, the better. Who needs a basic coffee when you can have a wild concoction that keeps you on your toes? Just like life, it's all about mixing things up and embracing the chaos in every sip.
Interesting. So 2 shots of espresso. Hold on, it even says it on here. Hold on. Let me read. Double shot espresso, splash of caramel syrup, whipped cream on top. More flavors and toppings, the better. So I would assume he would do like a caramel macchiato. 2 shots of espresso with probably whatever crumble and crap that they're serving on like their specialty drink that day. Because he specifically says, with chaos. That does sound amazing, honestly. Took me a few days to learn how to make a proper espresso. Well, how do you screw up an espresso? My order is usually vanilla bean frappe and peach juice, cinnamon, blended together with whipped cream. My usual is, I like their seasonal stuff. I prefer their seasonal stuff. Peach juice. I like their seasonal stuff. I prefer their seasonal stuff. But if I have to get a regular order, it's usually some form of like mocha cookie crumble frappe. Because I'm an ice drink all time of the year, bitch. Like even if it's snowing outside, I'm getting a frappe. I'm a slut for their holiday lattes. Dude, I'm a little upset that I didn't get a chance to try their eggnog latte because I was currently recovering from sickness. It would not be gone. Took me a few days to learn how to make proper espresso while helping the previous cafe owner. I still don't know how you fuck up an espresso. If I'm ordering through the app, a cookie crumble frappe. Yes! That's usually my go-to. Am I making you another one? I'm assuming I'm making you another one. This would make 5 cups. Wrong order. What? Are we done? Wait. What am I... Espresso. What am I making now? What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? Reach level 3. I need to reach level 3. How? Hold on. Timeout. 1, 2. Cook that shit down. Espresso. How is that the wrong... Alright, never mind. Wait, did I give her an empty cup? That might be why. You know what? Maybe this is how you fuck up an espresso. Now that I think about it, if you're giving your customer an empty cup, that's not an espresso. You know what? That's on me. I should do better. Enough espresso for now. But not enough coffee for today. You've had 6 cups of coffee. Look, I know that I used to drink like 300 milligrams of caffeine a day, but that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Toffee, baby, yes. No! Toffee, no! Toffee looks like a sloth. This sloth is probably moving 1,000,000 miles a minute. I've snuck something new for your coffee corner. Simple milk heater. You can use it to make a macchiato. After all, we don't want to get bored making the same drink every time, right? Fuck! Okay. Make an espresso as the usual, then add some heated milk. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's going. Heat the milk. Okay, what? I mean, the med kit. Check the med kit. You realize that everybody can hear that you've injured yourself. And you could have just checked the med kit. Alex is bleeding all over the place. Alex is bleeding all over the place. My mod has decided to explode internally. He's exploding. Yes, Alex is currently bleeding and had to ask me where to find a bandage. Which is weird, because we have an open medkit. Delicious. Definitely worth a few more coins than your regular espresso. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say that. All I did was steam milk. About your coins. You can usually buy some new decorations for your cafe yourself. I would suggest saving up a bit more before starting to buy the decor. So am I giving you more macchiatos? Yeah, I'm giving you more macchiatos. 2, 3, boom, 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 boom. Empty small cup. Macchiato. Another macchiato. I still can't believe she's because 5, 6, 7. She's had 7 cups of coffee. She's had 7 cups of coffee now. If you need to order any new items for your cafe, you can always check what's available in the shop. It'll expand with time and experience, so keep an eye out for new additions. Have you thought about your decor style preference already? Honestly, I have. Personally, I'm thinking cozy. I'll let our carpenter know. He often has new furniture and decor. Also, my friends should be free now. Should be thrilled to meet you. She's the one from whom I learned about you. Hopefully we'll have more decor by then. She gets picky about these things, even if she doesn't like to admit it. I'll invite her right over. I want more cozy, bitch. Give me cozy items. Decor selection, browse through the available decor order selection. After purchasing new items, all orders will appear here. You can track the progress when they're ready. Sell section. Okay. Have items. Okay. So I want coffee colors. I want more of these. I have $130. I want another one of these. And then I want... Ooh, that's another simple table. That's a nice simple table, though. But for this specifically, I would like 1, 2. And that's it. Okay. Because I'd like to fix whatever the frick this is. Like, legitimately. I do not like this. And the only reason why I don't like it is because, like, It's very much like you can see the table legs. I would never put if the table is this simple, this small, I would put one of these here, one of these here. But essentially it's like you gave me 3 types of chair and had me put them at one type of table. And it like this fits it. This also fits it. This is like a long like high table chair. Oh yeah. Orders. Okay, and then ooh, I like that. Hold on. Oh, I don't. Where are those? I'd love to put up those. The upstairs is still under construction. I had to go out for more wood. To finish the job, carpenter, bedroom unlocks at level 10. Okay. Somebody wants a macchiato and it looks like they're getting impatient. 1, 2, 3. And then while I wait on that, I still, for the life of me, would like a nice cozy selection where it's like you have right here with, oh, this is one of those ones where it's like it wants that type of chair. There we go. And then I also need to pick up my orders. And then build. Wait, what happened to my other? That's weird, but all right. I want another of these chairs. I would like to put that away. I'd like to put this one away. I'm gonna put you here. That's a bit, and then you can go here. That's a bit better. I'm still not happy with it because it's not symmetrical, but you know, I'll deal with it. Macchiato. Another macchiato. Macchiato. Espresso. At least espresso is real easy. One espresso. Another espresso. New coffee type, latte. Oh yeah, I forgot. This game actually allows you to make latte art, which is actually really adorable, to be honest with you. Are you... That's a crescent moon-tailed rabbit. Back, I want you to meet Lila. She's an amazing baker and a dear friend. One that told me about you in the first place. Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm thrilled to see a new face around here. We don't get many new friends. This is exciting. Toffee is one of the few friends that I have here. Baker, I love pastries. How did you not? I love pastries. Specialize in making all kinds of pastries. My favorite is making classic apple pie. Ooh. God, I'd kill for a fresh apple pie. Maybe I can bake one for you someday. Maybe. We will see. But there's another treat for you right now. Though I might enjoy adding some flair to your coffees, just like we do with our baked goods. Prepare a latte. We need to grab the big cup on the left. And you can make the usual espresso, heated milk, and then use the latte art tool. Okay. So same thing as, what was it? What was it? Macchiato. Same thing as a macchiato, but with latte art. Ooh. Ooh. God, I'm glad that's easy. Isn't it pretty? Maybe a couple more with different art this time. Okay, so I'm practicing art styles. Unfinished. Ooh, they changed the art styles. Hold on. Oh, this is a... Okay, I gotta be real slow with this. There we go. Latte. Another latte. Big empty cup. Mmm, delicious. My favorite drink. Ooh, the usual flower. New shop items unlocked. Do you want to join Scientology and build the mapping speed? Oh, the Scientology build mapping speedruns.
Chrissy the Penguin says, "Hey Cord, do you want to join in the Scientology build mapping speedruns?" Oh, mapping speedruns for Scientology buildings? Count me in, Chrissy. I'm always up for some bizarre and chaotic challenges. Who knows what kind of secrets we might uncover in those buildings, right? Let's turn the exploration into a hilarious adventure and see where it takes us. Just remember, speed is key, but so is embracing the madness and unpredictability of Scientology. It's like a puzzle waiting to be solved, or maybe just a wild ride full of twists and turns. Let's dive in and shake things up.
So, to be honest with you, yes, I have seen the TikToks. Have we figured out officially if we have actually officially mapped out the Scientology building of California? Or are we still working on that? Because I've heard there's so many people that have done it that we might have it mapped out. Not yet. Okay. That's what I was curious of, because I imagine how many people it would take to actually map that building out. Because I guarantee they can't actually arrest you. Not to mention, like, if you understand the history of Scientology and how Scientology became a thing, you'll understand that Scientology, like, as a whole, they're shitbags. They are shitty people. To get their tax exempt status as a mega church, they had to basically blackmail the government. While you were at it, I took a look around and realized this place could use more greenery. Luckily, I bought more small plants for you. Feel free to place them around or use them as decor for tables. Ooh! I didn't know I could actually put them on table decor. Hold on. First off, you are adorable. You are definitely going as a centerpiece. I like you there too. Actually, I think for this chair style, you guys are going to switch places. Boom. Boom. You are going to go here. And then this cactus will be my friend right here. I don't know. The buildings are getting fire marshals involved because they took the handles off the doors. Oh my god, that's great. Which, you guessed it, is a huge fire safety violation. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Jesus, the reason why fire safety exists is because of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory locking the exit doors during a fire, trapping dozens of workers. But yeah, no, I didn't know they were removing the handles from doors so people can't It's, oh my god, it's so great. This is just fantastic, man. Immediately feel cozier. Cafe without cute plants makes me feel like something's missing. By the way, I hope Toffee already told you the bean sorting. Bean sorting? To make the best coffee is important. Check the beans quality every now and then. You need to simply pick out the good ones. We're expecting some cute little creatures to visit soon. We want to make sure that they don't cause a mess. They always come for the smell of coffee. Treat them like customers. Someone once spilled a bucket of coffee outside. They've probably been addicted ever since. Coffee. Yeah, exactly, right? I think I saw them before. What are they exactly? Probably little creatures or the cookie thief. No, like... So I'm starting to realize some things while I stream, which is just... And I know I want coffee. Dude, I always want coffee. I need to get decaf for days like today, where it's just the comfort of drinking coffee. No, I've come to realize things when it comes to streaming as a small content creator, and that's like, I tend to stress myself out, like, looking at the numbers too much. And, I stress myself out thinking, like, I constantly need an ever-flowing pattern of new content. But when I first started this Twitch channel, I did this solely out of playing games that, like, they made me happy. And this is one of those situations where, like, every once in a while, I feel like I need to add some cozy gameplay to make things comfy. This is the perfect kind of content to just chill to. I'm not screaming. I'm not swearing a whole lot. There's nothing threatening to make me scream or swear a whole lot. Like, it's just a nice chill stream in the background. You guys can do your thing. I've got my coffee addiction. And sometimes that's just a chill way to stream, to be honest with you. Not to mention you can... This is prime time screwing around with Cord and asking questions thing. Some days we want chaos, some days we want cozy. Exactly. And I know we talked about doing Stardew Valley. I'm working on it. It's just one of those situations where I made a backlog of cozy games recently. I actually have one that I plan on doing maybe next week, where we'll actually be picking up trash off an island, which I think is really, really cute and really, really wholesome. But yeah, no, so there's gonna be a lot of chaos, but there's gonna be some, like, a cozy, like, one or two cozy in between nowadays. I know sometimes, Chrissy, you end up playing, like, Final Fantasy. So it's one of those situations where it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're playing Final Fantasy, or hell, like, if I'm playing NT in the background, because that's my newest, like, addiction gacha game, legitimately, I can put Alex on or myself on in the background and just, or like anybody watching can do that and screw around in the background. As long as thou shalt wish. Because again, and I feel bad that I keep going like, oh, you guys can just keep me in the background. Please stay. You guys don't owe me nothing. Ooh. Wait. Oh. The creatures and beans kind of slipped my mind completely. Better make a few extra cups before they start wandering in. Should get a snack. Can't think on an empty stomach. Interesting. Oh shit, not big cup. I should be allowed to make a tiny macchiato with latte art. No toffee. Toffee is also the reason why we have a no dancing with coffee cups rule. Let's just say coffee and toffee don't mix well despite his name. Wait. First off, I thought Toffee was a girl. Second, Toffee's had like 12 cups of coffee. Should we need a cutoff point. Ooh, cozy. Yes, yes. This is Tailside. It's just a cozy cafe simulator. One big latte art. It has ice cream. Oh, lucky. I ended up using the last of our ice cream yesterday because it was about to freezer burn. For making soda floats. Let's just say coffee and toffee don't mix well despite the name. Hey now, it was one time. I'm just trying to add a little flair to our coffee breaks. I want to do the spiral. I have cone. Ooh, okay. So, what do you think is better? Okay? Tub of ice cream, cone ice cream, or fudgesicles, basically. Because to be honest with you, one of my favorite ice creams that we had so far is like the Kinder ice cream cone. Mainly because it tastes delicious. Another latte. Gonna make a heart. Now it's good. Espresso. Empty. I almost served an empty small cup again. I gotta stop doing that. I keep trying to make it fast. New shop items unlocked. Ooh. Okay. That is some cutesy. That is adorable. Let's start over with actual orders now. I can already hear the little steps around. Don't forget to follow the order list above so they get what they want, and don't throw one of their little tantrums. I know it might be tempting not to barricade the door with decor, unless you don't feel like making orders anymore. What? Okay, timeout. All right. So, we've got sorted beans still. We're making an espresso. They're so cute! Yes! Hello, Mac! Welcome. Ooh, ice cream. Sorry about earlier. Oh, no, you're fine. Welcome, everybody. The mushroom slipped and I sheared a piece of my nail off. Well, that's not the worst thing to do. It could have been worse. I was just mainly teasing you because you decided to come in during stream and ask me where medical supplies were. 2, 3. Cook both these down. No, it could have been a lot worse. Exactly. Especially because if you hit the nail, you've at least got something protecting you. But, like, if you had hit just skin, you're flayed. Mac, we made Cord horny. Oh my god, yeah, we made Cord hornier. He's into BDSM. We learned this. We tried not trimming your nails with a knife. He's supposed to be making dinner. Yeah, no. Cord admitted he's into BDSM. And safe word. Would be nice if they also learned how to put cups back in place. Don't forget to go around and clean up from time to time. Otherwise, they might stop coming if it's too messy around. Ooh, crap. 2, 3. Boom, 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 and get up. Cups! Can I click from... No, I can't click from afar. But I do get experience from collecting cups, apparently.
Chrissy the Penguin says, "Hey, Cord.
Oh,
be
God.
a good boy and sit in the cuck chair so we can tie you down until you're ready to be a good boy." I'll pass on the cuck chair this time, Chrissy. I prefer to be the one pulling the chaotic strings rather than being tied down. But hey, if you need a partner in crime for some other mischievous adventure, I'm all ears. Just don't expect me to stay put for too long. This hyena's always on the move, ready to stir up some fun and laughter wherever I go. So, what's next on the agenda? Let's create some chaos together, shall we?
The fact that he straight up said, "Nah, I'm good." He said, "No chair for me." He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm the one who chairs. I'm not the cherry. I'm the one who makes the cherry. I chair you, you no chair me. Ooh, cat. Cat art. Wah. 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 One espresso. I like how this went from, hey, this is my first cozy stream. Guys, I'm gonna start doing more cozy streams. Plus, it allows you to talk to Cord, to Cord's a cuck. We're pushing Cord the cuck. He's a very kinky boy. Ooh, menu boards. Ooh, cafe counter? Cozy stream with BDSM Cord? Cozy corner with BDSM Cord. Seems like you received a package at the door. I think I know who it's from. Ooh, okay. So I get all of them. Okay. So I don't trust surprise packages from Eero. It's a bit of a prankster. I don't want to be fooled by his looks when you meet him. Looks like you're safe this time. Feel free to keep working. We can tell you a bit more about Eero in the meanwhile. Okay. Now, first and foremost, hold on. So I would like to put a board there. And then the wall board will go up here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, the wall board will go up there. Oh my god! Yes! Cafe counter. Oh, cafe counter. I like this cafe counter a little bit more. Wait, I'm missing so much of chat. Hold
Alexa
on.
Draghi says, "Hey Cord, how do you take your coffee?"
Actually, we did get this. Technically a Starbucks order, though.
I like my coffee as dark and strong as my sense of humor. Alexa Draghi. Give me a double shot of espresso with a hint of mischief and a sprinkle of chaos. No need for sugar or cream, just pure, unadulterated energy to fuel my wild adventures. Like life, coffee should be bold and full of surprises, keeping you on your toes with every sip. So let's raise a cup to the unpredictable, the exciting, and the delightfully chaotic mornings ahead.
Well done. So he basically just said black. I like black. Hold on. I missed so much chat.
That's it! That's how we'll beat him! Sheeptar the Sheep King, your reign is at an end.
If that thing hadn't already killed 7 of us, I'd say this was a really stupid boss.
We'll get just close enough to aggro him. Then, our archers will kite him all the way to the village. Once he's there, he'll be too distracted killing NPCs to notice us. Then, we move in for the kill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We can't just go around sacrificing NPCs. Some of my best friends have been NPCs.
That makes way too much sense.
We must save my family!
You see?
must save
Some of
my
them even have fat. Excuse me! I have to go say hi to an old friend. It won't be a minute. Hey, Gary! Long time no see!
We must save my
Yeah! Bet you didn't expect to see me again, did you?
We must save my family!
You left us
We
to
must
die,
save
you
my
bastard!
family!
This is Versace! Choke on it! Choke on my vengeance! How does it taste?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe he has a point. This is super uncomfortable.
Okay. Alright. So I gotta go through the backlog of chat. Super cozy, so cozy there's extra chairs. I call that a random corner chair. Like how they're tied me to the chair. Jesus. Mirror Heather Sim. There's so much. Choke on my vengeance. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, Nice cozy chat. Nice cozy time. Nice cozy, weirdly kinky time, apparently. Choke on my vengeance. I still can't believe you played that. Donated 500 coin to your goal. Ooh, nice. Us behave? No. So, regardless of if we reach that goal or not, I do at some point plan on us doing IRL content occasionally, like rare occasions. But it's going to be one of those situations where, like, the sooner we get there, if we get to that goal, it'll be sooner. What's behave? I don't know. I think she misspelled beehive. The only word that starts with B I know is brat, of course. Oh my god, are we actually acting...
Alexa Draghi says, "Hey Cord, what's your safe word?" My safe word? How about banana split? It's quirky, unexpected, and just the right amount of absurdity to lighten the mood in any chaotic situation. Remember, communication is key, even in the midst of madness and mischief. So if things get a bit too wild or out of hand, just shout banana split, and we'll dial it back to ensure everyone's on the same page. Let's keep things fun, consensual, and always ready for a laugh, no matter how bananas our adventures may get.
Is that going to be chat's new safe word? If the stream starts getting too chaotic, do we now scream banana split? If chat gets out of hand, if chat can't handle it, if I start talking about things that chat can't handle, or like we're playing a horror game that's like too much, banana split. Oh, Alex, you fucked up. Oh, we got a double clip. Heather gets... Wait, what? Hold on, time out. Heather gets the banana out before she's gagged. I can hear her freaking out in the other room. One of the stories probably fake snake in my boot. Nearly jumped out of my skin. Toffee's just an easy to trick. Despite Eero's jokes, got a heart of gold. Eero's incredible knack for knowing exactly what people need. No wonder he's been chosen as a leader. Go around and collect cups. Cups! Mac, please! Mac, stop! Mac! Oh, guys, shit. I forgot to mention, Heather just got out of surgery. Like, a couple days ago. Jesus Christ. Alright. Retracted, then. Retracted. I tried. Plenty of recovery time? Jesus, Mac. That's a bit aggressive, don't you think? What does eggplant emoji mean? Another espresso. I didn't mean to cause you to laugh so hard. Dude, we've been doing that a lot, actually. Heather can't handle that I am the funny man, haha. 5 days and y'all making me thirst. It's been 5 days. 5 days the well's been dry. And in 5 days, you have all made me thirsty. Keep giving me easy espresso orders, man. Another espresso order. Jesus. Oops, all espresso. Another espresso. Jesus. Macchiato. I need to clean up these cups, though. Espressos are popular. I mean, it's just black coffee, ain't it? For the most part, an espresso, like, at least in this game, it's just black coffee. It's our version of ordering an Americano in Korea. I mean, I guess that's fair. Oh god, we've got flirt in chat. Two, three. Boom, 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 boom. Heather is cackling in the other room. Macchiato. New shop items. Plants! And a tile floor. I don't know if I'm gonna like a tile floor in my, like, cozy home here. Oopsie doodles, that's what I get for wiggling it at you.
Not.
Hope you'll add more plants around. They're so fun to keep around and can increase the overall comfort of our customers. Okay. First and foremost, I need more chair. Give me another of these. Wall shelf. Ooh. 2 wall shelves. One of you. One of you. Another of you because you're on sale. Oh, can I not?
Not.
Collect the orders before placing more. Damn. Okay, I can only order 5 things at a time, it looks like. I can only donate 2k coins? What? Total showing your burning desire for realism challenge. Can you only download? Can you do it multiple times? Or can you only do it one per stream? Because worst case, just so you guys know, this is going on for multiple days. Should be going on for like a month. It said it's the max per stream. Okay, okay. So yes, you can only donate 2k per stream, it seems. Look, I gave unlimited cap. You guys have all cap. I forgot I named it. Okay, then I'll take the table flip back. I gave you guys as much of a cap as you possibly could have, and we will have this is going on for 30 days. So there is time. Okay, so I want to take you, put you away, replace you with another one of these. Hey. We got another 2k. Tomorrow is chaos. Tomorrow is chaos day. Good. Think I have a lot. I have lots of cap. Yeah, tomorrow is technically a Mario day, by the way, guys. It's just a Mario day that I don't get to witness because Alex has to be my special eyes. Special eyes. Yes. Yes. So, okay. I don't know. So, does anybody else watch? If anybody else watches Jaden Animates, I actually watched a video from her the other day, or like a couple weeks ago, where Jaden Animations ended up playing Super Mario World on the... technically she used her Switch. I'm gonna use a SNES. But she played Super Mario World, but her boyfriend had to navigate her. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be blindfolded and Alex has to help me play the game. Which is going to be great because Alex has never actually played Super Mario World, so he has no idea what he's getting into either. blindfolded, you say. Yes, I will be in said cuck chair. I can navigate these nuts. Ha! A gadim. Of chat, we can make so many jokes. Alex actually also has to read chat. You're gonna blindfold your man and play. Yeah, so Alex is blindfolding me, and then he has to help me navigate while I'm blinded. We can also make, wait, we can make so blindfold chat. Wait, what? Why would we blindfold chat, though? How are you guys gonna see? How are you guys gonna make fun of me for not being good at game? Many blindfold jokes. Oh, okay, that's different. Yeah, no, go for it. No, full-fledged, full send it. Go for it. Completely go for it. Sure you noticed the terrace door behind. It's nice to have coffee outside sometimes, too. As soon as you're settled here, maybe we can expand there. Ooh, I'd love to expand outside. Give me the opportunity to expand outside. Give me the chance to do a little dance and place us on the balcony. Espresso is still popular, but so is macchiato at the moment. Confirmed Nix wants to expand. Yo, don't take that out of context. I am not an expansion kind of guy. I would, in fact, like to expand my business. Yes, my business would like to expand. I mean, though I also wouldn't argue, expand dong. Too late, it's gonna expand so hard. It's too late now. You're expanding? Expanding.
Not.
Follow that up with a nut. It'd be nice to see even more decorations around. I'm sure the others are curious to see how you managed to decorate the cafe with all the items available. Espresso. I'm gonna froth milk ahead of time. Domain expansion. Oh my god, yeah, the Kermit. Like, domain expansion. Pond of Serenity. Another espresso. Macchiato. Nope, shit, fuck. Oh, messed that one up. Damn. I'm used to... Wait, Pound of Serenity? The Pound of Serenity?
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
I can't get over Pound of Serenity. Pound Serenity, Mac, I command it. Oh my god, it's so bad. I would like 2 of you, because you're cheap. And 1 more of you. White tiled floor. I don't know if I'm gonna like the white tiled floor. Oh my penis, oh my penis, melts off my body and droops upon the ground. 'Cause it's not sloths, Alex. I know exactly how it goes. It's my favorite Game Grumps, song taken out of I like sloths. It's a good word, but it doesn't work with the context. Yes. Okay, if you've never seen or heard Space Bear's interpretations of turning Game Grumps like clips into songs, that is one of my favorites, and it's during it's all lack of context. Yeah, exactly. No, it's one of our favorite things to listen to. And that's literally during like Mario creation map. Or just yeah. I love Game Grumps. Yeah, same. I love Game Grumps so much. I debate whether or not I want to play Dream Daddy at some point on stream. I wouldn't be against it, considering how goddamn thirsty we are, but... Ooh! 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 Cat furniture! Cat furniture? Cat furniture. We got cat furniture. And new latte art. Glad you're helping make things come alive again here. Been really missing this place since the last owner left. Should be here any moment now. Any moment time. Any moment here now. Ugh. Bunny! Bonary! Oh no, my weakness. Bear. Seems like I'm not too late. Just finished ordering or gathering the last of the wood I need to finish the upstairs. You must be the new owner of the Haunted Cafe. Haunted? Maybe the ghost can help with dishes. Yeah, no, I might play Dream Daddy on stream at some point. I also debate, and again, because we are a thirsty bunch, I also technically could play Honey Pop. I could technically play Honey Pop, which I actually kind of like Honey Pop unironically. Joking, of course, but you figure out how to make it all happen, let me know. Use some extra hands at my workshop. Where are my manners? Name's Maple. Born under the big maple tree, so name just stuck. I'm a carpenter.
Here comes the money.
Oh,
Here
shit.
we go. Money
Thank you,
talk.
Max.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
Uni 100, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Let's crank up the chaos to 100, mix in some unpredictability, and see where the madness takes us. From wild escapades to hilarious mishaps, there's no limits to the fun we can have together. Remember, it's all about embracing the craziness and making the most out of every moment. So buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster ride of laughter, excitement, and maybe a dash of mischief along the way. Let's dive into Uni 100 and make some unforgettable memories.
Yeah, no. Cord actually will respond to every bits donation as well. Isn't that game banned? I actually have no idea, to be completely honest with you. A dash of mischief? Yes. Always a dash, at least a little bit. Dump that whole thing in there. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if they officially banned Honey Pop. I know they banned straight up adult rated games. I don't think that Honey Pop is straight up adult though. I'd have to look into it. But we could see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm a carpenter, you probably don't know it yet, but I make all the furniture you're using coming straight from my workshop. A sprinkle of Magic Mike. One sprinkle of pole dancer. A dash of horny. A heaping wholesome spoonful of Japanese used underwear vending machine. Also, I don't like that my right eye there is kind of twitching. Every single piece was crafted in my own paws. I take great pride in making sure everything's built to last and looks like just right for any place. If you don't mind, take a moment to fix the last thing upstairs. Upstairs should be all ready for the night now. Ready for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Your first day of the cafe opening? No need for sarcasm. Sorry, just making sure they didn't forget we're still around here too. Do you think Cord knows if it's banned? I don't think Cord would know. That would require, like, full understand. He is pretty smart. But the thing is, that would require full understanding beyond his purpose, I think. Because I only made him, like, a commentary buddy. Yeah. Again, that would require programming deeper in his brain, which I'm not ready for me and Alex to go back in there and tweak his brain again. Your very first workday, isn't it exciting? I know I'm looking forward to seeing how it'll go. Time's flying, but I'll keep things short so you can get some rest. Almost my bedtime, too. Good thing you always seem to carry your journey. It's bound to come in handy. We will pass by for coffee during our breaks. Coffee is on me tomorrow. Yeah, your 15 cups of coffee is definitely on you. You goddamn addict. He gets enough brain as it is. Don't want to tire him out. No. So, we would actually have to go into OpenAI and we actually have to write question and answer code. So, it's literally like, last time we did this, it took Alex all day. It took me, like, a little bit of, here's a Q, here's an A, here's a Q, here's an A. That kind of stuff. Open your journal, icon on the right bottom corner. New coffee types, other skills can be found in this selection. Ooh, wait, I have skills? Skills? Decrease coffee brewing time by 20%. Fuck Java. Yeah, fuck Java. Decrease milk heating time, coffee grinder time. Not to 2 grinds. Adds honey latte recipe to your coffee menu. Ooh. I have 14 skill points? Hold on. 2 skill points, 2 skill points, 2 skill points. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 immediately off the bat. Which leaves me 8. Adds honey latte. Adds mocha. Give me mocha. Adds hot chocolate. Ooh, hot chocolate. And then I still have 2 skill points, so I'll decrease grinder amount again. Auto-complete the latte art minigame. Damn. Decrease milk heating time by 70%. Oh, I didn't even think to check here. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Levels, skills. Okay, this is the skill tree menu. God, you're all cute. Alright, time for bed after I pick up these coffee cups. Packages. Collect. I'll do a little bit of building before I move on. So take that, pick that up. Take that, pick that up. And put you away. I want... Ooh, woodland carpet. Woodland table. Mushroom lamp. Ooh. Hold on. That's adorable. That is real adorable. Okay, let's see. What do I have chair-wise? Hold on. Tables. I want to... I should sell some stuff. Hold on. We're getting out of the normie business. We can go cozier. More cozy. More powerful than you could ever imagine. I'm okay with this setup. I want this to be cat corner. I want this to be cat corner. Hell yeah! No, hold on. There we go. Hell yeah! I love it. And then a little shelf here. And a little shelf here. Yeah. And then you're gonna have a mushroom lamp on you. God, I love mushroom lamp. And you're gonna have a plant. What else? What else? I think that's all I kind of want to do with that for now. Let's go upstairs. Ooh, cozy fire. Ooh, but I can also decorate up here, can I? Yes, I can. Ah, oh, come on, man. You can't give me so much creative freedom. Because then I don't know what to do with myself. Actually, I want to switch you two. Because that corner on the left looks a little bit tighter. No, actually. It's the exact same. How many lamps did they give me? They gave me a lot of mushroom lamps. Save progress. Yes. We sleep. Total revenue, $310. Because we spent so much money on other stuff. Cafe opens. This morning, the local baker excitedly pulled me aside. A new cafe just opened. Naturally, I had to investigate. From my carefully chosen observation spot behind the big tree, I can confirm, yes, the doors are open, and yes, there is coffee inside, but not everyone is convinced. So, I've got a stalker. That's neat. Time to set the tables and welcome customers. Here's a quick guide to the cafe routine. You can always find the information in the recipe book. Cafe working hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If the day feels too short or too long, you can adjust the settings. If you decide to close the cafe before closing hours, you won't be able to reopen again that day. Boom. One mocha. I'm assuming a mocha is this. And oh god, please help me. Hold on. Mocha. Mocha. Coffee beans. Grind the beans. Cocoa powder, whipped cream. Okay. Cocoa powder, whipped cream. Wait. 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 Espresso in a big cup. Wait. Hold on. Fuck. I fucked it up. So is it chocolate? Cough? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Select big cup. Select coffee bean bag. Grind beans. Brew coffee with mocha. Select milk bag. Steam milk heater. Cocoa powder. Fuck. Hot. Cocoa. Yeah. Boom. Boom. I mean, cocoa powder. I'm trying, man. Missing whipped cream. Mocha. Oh, that was close. All right. I gotta get better at that. Hold on. we'll keep chocolate on the boiler. How did they manage to make a mocha complicated? That's what I'm questioning, man. Mocha, I thought mocha was gonna be real easy. But they actually made it so that you actually have to cook down chocolate. So latte. Latte. Boom, boom, yes. Swan. I gotta take it slow. I keep forgetting that if you want the big mocha art, you have to do slow. Boom, serve. Serve. Hot chocolate. Big cup. Yes. Milk. Boom. Hot chocolate. Go. First cup of many cups. Espresso. Gasp? What do you mean gasp? What did I do? I'm freaking out over the mocha, which is my next order, by the way. Okay, latte. Boom, boom. Unfinished. Oh yeah, I need the latte art. You're gonna get the flower. Well, this game is adorable. That's the thing. Like, it's all cute. Serve. Latte. Mocha. God, the mocha. 1, 2, 3. Big cup. Coffee. Fuck, 1, 2, 3. Okay, go. Big cup. Missing milk. Fuck. Time to slow down. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. So it's coffee. It's coffee, milk, cocoa powder, coffee, milk, cocoa powder, whipped cream. Send it. God damn, why is it so complicated? One, 2, 3. I can go pick up cups. Okay. Big cup. 1, 2. Serve latte. Ooh. Very regal looking. I like that. Not the kind of theme I'm going for, though. One, 2, latte art. Serve. Latte. Espresso. Nice and easy. 1, 2. Espresso. I'm so glad I can complete that in like 2 turns now. Well, I've messed that one up, but that's fine. Okay, first day at the cafe done. Coffee made, daily goal reached. I didn't reach my daily goal. Hey, you completed your first day, so how did it feel to run your own cafe? I messed up a latte. Happens to the best of us, part of the art process. I could tell the others like it here already either way. Alright, real talk now. Did you burn any coffee? Be honest. Nope, nailed it. Nope, nailed it. Good, keep that spark. You might want to check your recipe book when you have time. There's a new section for upgrades. Might spot something sweet in there. Go prepare for my own work tomorrow then. There's a new upgrade section of the recipe book. Each upgrade requires a certain level of money unlock. Levels, skills, newspapers, characters. Oh wait, but the recipe book, right? Recipe book. Upgrades. 10 shop orders. Increase the shop order capacity from 5 to 10 for decor and pastry purchases. Okay. Brewing storage. Upgrade your brewing storage to hold enough coffee for 3 cups. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Grinder storage. Upgrade your coffee to store enough coffee grounds for 3 brewings. But that's the thing. You'd need both these in tandem to make sense. Or do I? Pastry edition. Give me this first. Give me that first. I think that's going to be the best start in the long run, upgrade-wise. Sleep it off. Negative 60's my revenue. God help me. Well, on my usual morning stroll, purely for journalistic purchases, not pastries, I noticed the cafe already has visitors. Among them, the baker, Toffee, and the carpenter. Could this be a start of a new favorite coffee spot? Also, mysterious little footprints were spotted near the entrance, too small for any usual townsfolk. She has a box. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to definitely step up my game. That mocha screwed me up a lot, but I think I got the hang of it now. Hey, weird question. Saw a creature running in circles around the tree this morning. You didn't give him too much coffee, did you? Maybe they just like running. Didn't think of that. Anyway, I brought you a package. Refill ingredients to be more precise. From now on, you'll need to manage it yourself. Delivery is quick. You can order straight from the brewing panel and the stock appears in the right way. It will cost money, so make sure to keep a little aside for ingredients. Don't forget to refill. Then you run out and no one gets their coffee. That'd be a sad day. You'll get the hang of it. Don't tell Lila I told you that she ran out of flour. It was a catastrophe. Okay, each ingredient has its own stock. When the stock runs out, the refill button appears with the refill cost. Refilling restores the stock back to full. Okay, so now I really can't fuck up too much, because then I'll actually be burning through stock. Okay, 5, 5, 5, and 5. But I still have some leftover chocolate, which means I can set up the next day. 1 mocha. God damn you. Alright. 2. Big cup. Coffee, milk. So it's coffee, milk, hot chocolate, whipped cream. Boom. No mocha? Sorry, sadly mocha. Oh wait, I forgot I have 3 pours. Hell yeah! Alright, this is actually kind of awesome. Oh, god damn it, the mocha. One mocha. 1, 2, 3. Whipped cream, send. Okay, macchiato, small cup, coffee, milk, done. Another macchiato. Oh shit, just nodded off. It's alright, Chrissy. I mean, I'm glad this is a chill enough stream that you passed out. Because that means kind of the stream's going the way the stream should, to be honest with you. Mochas and macchiatos, exactly. A macchiato. 1 latte. 1, 2. And then you're going to get these.
Alexa Draghi says, "Hey Cord, how do you feel about bears?"
Hopefully good.
Bears?
I know I do.
Oh, they're like the big, fluffy teddy bears of the wild, except with a lot more teeth and claws. I admire their strength and majestic presence, but I prefer to keep a safe distance. You never know when they might decide to play a game of tag with you as the unwilling participant. Still, I can appreciate their beauty from afar and maybe crack a joke or two about their lumbering antics. Just remember,
antics?
when it comes to bears, it's best to admire them from a distance and leave the wild shenanigans to the experts.
They do just want to hug you. They want to hug you really, really, really hard. 1, 2, 3, and whipped cream. Boom. Hot chocolate. Ooh, it's been a while since we had a hot chocolate order. Wait, what? New creature unlocked. I guess you guys will start showing up now. 1, 2. And a big cup. Just like how Daddy wants to ride the man bus. One, 2. Daddy wants to ride the man bus. But I only see one bus. 1, 2, 3, and whipped cream. Done. Alright, I need to clean up cups. Oh my god, so cute. Yeah, exactly, right? The creatures are adorable. And they just want coffee and hot chocolate and stuff. Though I need to get good so that I can be able to get access to... If I remember correctly, I want access to pastries. Which is like 2,000 bucks. Oh god, another mocha. One, 2, 3, and whipped cream. Espresso. I can do espressos all day. Espresso. Hot chocolate. Macchiato. Hot chocolate. So we want a big cup. Macchiato. I'm starting to think the bus is code. Oh yeah, I'm starting to think that bus is a code. I forgot about that one. Macchiato. Worst part, I forgot to charge my phone. No! That is honestly the worst part. The worst part for me is when I go to bed and my charger runs through my my phone charges in the bed with me while I sleep. And I have a tendency to wrap myself around the cable and unplug it. So I wake up assuming it's supposed to be charged, and the next thing you know, it's like 40%, something like that. 3. Ah, fuck, I forgot the whipped cream. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I fucked up. It's my fault. I got it. 1, 2, 3, add whipped cream. One, two, three, add whipped cream. Damn it, don't sell it. An espresso, which I can do those all day. First we need to clean. My phone sits on the nightstand. We sadly don't have a nightstand in our room. We have a ledge. We have a ledge on the bed. But the thing is, like, I have too much stuff set on that ledge. Mocha. Espresso, sorry. Espresso. Now we close the cafe. Close the cafe in the middle of the day? Wait, what? It wasn't in the middle of the day. He got his coffee. Everything seems in place still. Just wanted to check before you go to sleep. Ingredients still behaving themselves? No bag mix-up with mystery flavors sneaking into the cups? I think I got the hang of it. Thought so. I know how burnt beans smell, and this place smells right, for now. I asked because, well, when I first started out, I kept mixing my coffee beans and chocolate powder. They were in different bags, but the colors were pretty similar. Chocolate espresso kept happening. Customers were polite about it. Confused, but polite. Anyway, you seem to be doing just fine. Nobody's complained loudly enough for me to hear it, at least. Cups are coming back empty. Usually means nothing went terribly wrong. Between us, Lila's going to pass by tomorrow. She mentioned bringing a little surprise. Something I think you might really like. She also told me not to mention it to you. She should know better who to trust with this information. That's all I'll say. And I would keep the windows closed if I were you. For stalker reasons. Okay, so first off, skills. We can add skill point stuff. Ooh, hold on. We can increase the experience gain from latte. Enable random coffee orders to autocomplete. Enable random coffee orders to autocomplete. Requires at least 4 skills to unlock. Tip chance appearance. Coffee earnings on drinks by 20%. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so first off, I want to increase what I get for the mocha, because the mocha costs a lot. Some might say it costs a latte. Okay, I have $1,220. I'd like... Perfect dad joke. Hey. I had to do something. Give me more milk storage, first off. Next, I'll probably do the grinder storage. Except you're not a dad. You still call me daddy. Ha! I mean, Alex does, at least. That's what I said! So, apparently I am. Gonna put a little plant there. Call it a night. We need more experience and we need more money. More money, more paperwork. Chapter 1, butter, flour, and bold options? None of your crotch goblins are running around? I don't know. I could say something that would get me canceled. And I'd rather not do that. Not to you, at least. You can always tell when a pastry owner has been by. The scent of sugar hangs in the air. The mood is noticeably lighter. Her bakery is known for croissants and debate on which feeling's superior. It's not just her baking, it's her presence. She doesn't make pastries, she lifts the room. Hi, Lila. I see Toffee already helped you out with the ingredient management. That means you're ready for the next important tradition around here. We've got a plushie reward machine. Mayor set it up ages ago. Don't ask me how it counts as official business. Yes, plushies. Everyone in town loves them. The mayor swears good for local economy. I think he just wanted it for himself. Just can't prove it. You can find it at the shop tucked away with the other things you'll need. Plushie pulls need special plushie coins. They're not easy to come by. Surest way is to work a full day without sudden closures. There's also a rumor I've heard. Some creatures may carry coins. You might not want to leave windows open when you're not working. Should go back to the bakery. Don't want to miss my own coin too. Why does everybody keep talking about not leaving the windows open? New shop section, plushies.
So done with you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Well then. Each fully completed workday with the cafe rewards you with a plushie coin, which can be used on a plushie gacha machine. Once the cafe is closed, leaving the bedroom window. Oh my god. Wait, can I pull? I can pull. Give me one. Give me something good. A common. I love it. I love it. No. Give to me. Can I place this? I can place this. You are going up here.
Not.
You're going up here. Boom. I love you. Why did I do that? Wait. Wait, I can just... Oh, okay. I get how it works now. I figured out a glitch. Sorry, guys. I figured out a glitch. I can hang my plushies to walls. It's the equivalent of a girl with a dog so ugly it's cute. No, that's not true. That cup of coffee is adorable. It legitimately is cute. Boom. Okay, so let's get milk going, because at least I have 3 pours of that now. Yeah! Lila talks a lot about fillings like it's philosophy. Well, here's your espresso. Macchiato. Lila once handed me a tart, fixed my whole day. Good to know, she's a great person. Croissants usually settle arguments. I would agree with that, to be honest with you. I like a good croissant. 1 latte. Boom. No! Why did I do that? I accidentally threw it away. Fuck! God, that was dumb. Serve. Send. Thank you. God. Wait, it's the equivalent of a girl... To you, especially to you. Boom, boom. Hot chocolate. Espresso. Macchiato. Espresso. Macchiato. Mocha. Boom. All right, cool. What about the dog with... It's so ugly. It makes the dog look cuter. Wait, the dog with the girl that makes it look cuter. Well, I wouldn't say that about Casper, but I would say that about Casper with me. I don't know what's on my hand. But then Casper to get offended. I called you ugly then. Ahem. Yeah, I know. Wait, what? The fact that I accept. How dare you? And also, how dare you? Detroit smash my ass cheeks? I'm gonna jump down your throat and smash your ass cheeks from the inside. That was a lot. I had to go back to read. Chocolate. Time to clean. Nobody wants to come in when it's dirty. Sorry, that was aggressive. Yes, dear. Ooh, you're adorable. You're real cute. Ooh, I love this latte art. I like the shrimp. You brought a nuke to school? One mocha. Boom. Boom, boom. Whipped cream, done. Coffee. Another mocha. One, two, three, and whipped cream. Mocha. Latte. 1, 2. Latte art. You're getting scrimp. You brought a nuke to school. If I could get gifts. Why can't you bring a gun like a normal kid? Jesus. Latte. Gotta go all the way if you're gonna go it all right. Well done. We're doing coffee, milk, macchiato. 2. Send that. You're gonna let me know not to go to school tomorrow then? Jesus. Why are we talking about this now? Aside from Alex referencing class of 09. Hot chocolate. Boom, boom. Another hot chocolate. Boom, boom, and I swear to God I did that with the milk. All right, it's fine. I literally clicked the milk, but it didn't send the milk. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, whipped cream, mocha, hot chocolate. 1, 2, hot chocolate. One, two, hot chocolate. Crescent moon. and a single macchiato. I'm specifically nuking your booty cheeks, sweet cheeks. It'll be the best 40 seconds of my life before the heart attack takes me. Chat is wild today. This is supposed to be cozy stream.
Hear that, Asuna? Meat toboggan. Try getting that image out of your head. Gripping his entrails like the reins of Santa's sleigh, streaking through the fresh morning snow on a trail of bile and gore, as his eyes beg the same question as the horrified children in his wake. Why?
Not.
And we're animals. I think you're more than animals, and more than capable of being more than animals. Still closing up, perfect timing. I'm excited.
Acerbug Pony 1993 says, "Hey Cord, do you like homemade hot chocolate or the instant hot cocoa packets?"
Why not nut?
Oh, I'm all about that homemade hot chocolate, Acerbug Pony 1993. There's something special about crafting your own blend of cocoa, milk, and maybe a splash of something extra for that personal touch. Instant packets are convenient, but nothing beats the warmth and richness of a carefully prepared cup of hot chocolate. Plus, it gives me the perfect opportunity to add a sprinkle of chaos to the mix. Who knows what quirky ingredients or surprises I might throw in for that extra kick? So count me in for a mug of homemade goodness any day.
Grinder storage. Give me grinder storage, baby! Chaos here is cyanide? That cocaine cord? Thought I was gonna say monster sauce. No. Don't drink his cocoa. He will kill you if you touch his cocoa. Pull another one. Come on, come on, come on. Something good. Croissant? Common croissant. Croissant cat. I'm putting you in this corner. I'm putting you on the table. You're croissant cat. They're adorable. I'm not going to assume their gender. But they're perfect. I can only imagine that Cord's Cocoa is the Flanders one from when Bart spends time with him. Yeah, exactly. The Flanders hot chocolate. I'm afraid I'll end up chopped into bits into different townships if I touch his cocoa. Reports are coming in. Small, unfamiliar creatures have been spotted lurking near the cafe. Some peer through windows. Others lurk outdoors. One was seen running in circles at alarming speed. Too much caffeine? My guess? Yes. Oh, I actually can open my windows. That's kind of creepy, actually. Alright, we'll open the shop. Beans. Who's first? Cord, touch my cocoa, I dare you. Cord, please. Please let me remind you why I am the chaos demon of the outback in the apocalypse. Hot chocolate. Ooh. Kind of fancy. I'm not sure how much I like it though. Another hot chocolate. Latte. You get scrimp. more chairs, more chairs, more tables. Oh god. More chairs, more cucks, more chairs, just more room for a room of chairs. Hey Cord, we got
Chrissy the
more-
Penguin says, "Hey Cord, we got more kinky chairs and tables for playtime." Oh Chrissy, you never fail to bring the fun to the table. More chairs and tables for playtime, huh? Count me in for some chaotic adventures and mischievous antics. Let's turn those pieces of furniture into props for our own wild comedy show, where every moment is a chance for laughter and entertainment.
Wild
Who
comedy
knows what
show.
kind of hilarious scenarios we'll come up with this time. Just remember, safety first. Then it's all
Safety
about pushing
first.
boundaries, exploring new horizons, and turning everyday objects into tools for the ultimate chaos. Let's make some memories, one kinky chair at a time.
Look, he went from like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do comedy routines. We're gonna do, and then suddenly it's just like, oh, you bitch. Don't worry. You bring the cuck chair. I'll make sure there's a cuck. Hot chocolate. Another hot chocolate. Wish it could hold more than one cup of chocolate. Boom. He's into it. It's just basic math. Oh dear, Cord wants the gimp suit. Oh my jeez. One kinky chair at a time, Cord provides. Cord is a generous lover. Cord knows our needs, chat. Cord knows all. Cord knows that what we need, when we need it, and how badly. One of these tiny guys looks like a cinnamon roll. Thank you, Cord, for always hearing our wants and needs. And servicing. And servicing. One latte. Boom. Boom. Espresso. Have espresso for days. Hot chocolate, however.
Alexa Draghi says, "Hey Cord, would you deliver a spanking?"
Oh god.
Cord
Alex's
responds,
specialty.
"Spanking only if they've been a very naughty boy girl. Bring
Boy
on the
gir-
chaos and laughter. Let's make it a butt-slapping good time."
Why? Why butt slapping good time? Why? They've massacred my boy. Yes, thank you, sir. Latte, hot chocolate. Oh my god, Cord is an ass enjoyer. Hot chocolate. I'm trying to stay focused. It's kind of hard after that one. 1, 2, and chocolate, and boom, boom, whipped cream, done. Latte. Confirm Nick's hard after that one. What do you mean? I never said I was. I'm saying it's hard to focus because I want to laugh. Dragon.